Championships in Dortmund, Germany. This is 21-year-old Aleksei Urmanov from Russia, the gold medalist at Lillehammer.
And a surprising 6th place after the short program here. He's another skater known for his unusual costumes, and this time an unusual choreographic choice. He skates to Swan Lake, but he's taken the role of the Swan.
Good strong start for Urmanov, as you mentioned. In 6th place, a virtual impossibility to jump into gold medal status, so he's out here just to see if he can put on the best show possible.
This is a warm-up for Worlds.
Mistakes, has he, Sandra?
He's been skating beautifully. His coach thought it would be funny for him to take the female role, but I think he failed to realize that Aleksei doesn't really have a sense of comedy when he skates.
Aleksei Urmanov. Outstanding job. Good enough to elevate him from 6th place all the way to 2nd and the silver medal. Impressive performance by Urmanov, but Ilya Kulik comes up the victor. Did that surprise you, Todd?
Not really. You know, anything can happen in this sport, and obviously Ilya Kulik showed us that. And, you know, Urmanov had a little bit of a slip, I think, in the short program, so it placed him in 6th, and that's kind of a hard jump to make it from 6th to 1st. But, you know, Kulik kept cool and had 2 good performances and ended up with a win.
And where do you put yourself?
Hopefully I'd put myself right up towards the top. I've never competed against Ilya, but I've had good competitions against Aleksei and some of the other guys this year, so we'll have to wait and see what happens.
And you haven't been at the World Championships for 2 years, which means you've never had to go through this qualifying round. And how do you feel about that?
Well, I think it'll take a little bit of the edge off of the nerves going into the competition. You know, having the qualifying round and getting out and getting a feel for the building before I do the actual competition in the short program, I think will help a little bit.
Todd, what are your goals? Do you take things year by year, or are you definitely pointing to the '98 Olympic Games in Nagano?
Well, I do take things year by year, and you know, each year we kind of reassess as to whether we keep going or you know, want to go a different route. But my ultimate goal is the '98 Olympics.
Okay, we've seen the European skate. When we come back, Todd will skate his short program for us. We'll be back in just a moment.